Hey Queens, welcome to my channel. I'm Bailey. Thank you so much for coming by. Today I am going to be discussing my Project Pan. This is an update. This is the March update-ish. It hasn't been going well, but there is progress. Let's just get on into the video. Also, don't forget, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the like button because it would help me out a ton. So for my Project Pan, I have like a list of eyeshadow palettes I want to get through and get some use out of. But I've been like targeting one palette at a time. I did not target the Butter Lemon palette for this month, but I did use it like once. It's not really worth showing because I only use Temptress as like a liner, and so there's like no progress on it, but I thought I would mention that I did use it once this month. So my Target eyeshadow palette was the Blood Sugar palette. I used it 6 times this month, which I didn't think I used it that many times, but apparently I did. And there is a little bit of progress. I don't have too many pans. I hit pan in Candy Floss. I ended up using this shade quite a few times as a highlight, so I was able to use up more product at a time. And then I really only used this row one time this month, and that was today. That's because I haven't been able to wake up early enough to do my makeup in the morning. I've been struggling. But anyways, I have a bigger dip in Root Canal, Coma, O Positive, and Fresh Meat. I'm getting somewhere in this palette, but I'm not getting there fast enough. However, my goal is to at least hit one pan like a month, and so far I'm doing that. But yeah, not the best month for my eyeshadow palette, but it's okay. We have the rest of the year. The next product I've got is the Jeffree Star Frozen Peach Highlight. If you've been watching my videos, then you would know that I finally hit pan on this guy. I have been seeing like the grid in the highlight for a very long time, and I'm just now seeing the actual pan, and that makes me so super happy. Hopefully we can see some more progress in the next month or so, and it's gonna take me a long time to use it all up, but I'm pretty sure that I can definitely use it all up this year. It's a big goal, but I think I can do it. Next is my ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Thanks for the Memories. You can't really see the progress, but I know there is quite a bit. I'm at the point where I'm trying to dig from the side of the walls with my sponge and trying to get product out that way. And I feel like I've got a good steady pace with this going, and I'm really hoping that within at least the next 2 months, I can have this used up. So typically I would be doing my makeup for work, and I would be doing more natural, neutral eye looks like this one. And this is my Hourglass Scattered Light eyeshadow in Burnish. And because I haven't been waking up and doing my makeup in the morning, I haven't really been using this product. I used it once, and that was today. I still have a pretty good dip in there, but it's gonna take me a while if I continue on this trend of not being able to get up for work. The same sort of story goes with my Nude Sticks eyeshadow pencil crayon thing. I used it once today. I haven't sharpened it this month, so there's like no progress. Then I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown. It looks like there's more product than there was last month, but I tried spreading the product out so it could dry out a little bit. The product had just gotten too like emollient that it was making it hard to work with. So I'm trying to let it dry out a little bit so that it's easier to use. And I did use this a total of 12 times this month. I have my Ace Beauté bronzer palette. I am only trying to use up this shade and then I'm going to toss it out because these shades are just not usable for me. Now last month, I believe I had just a little bit of circle pan, but I've definitely expanded it out. I've been working on this bottom section here and I'm finding that it's just really difficult to get product out once you start really using it up. So I don't know. I'm hoping to continue to get a lot of good use out of it, but if it gets too difficult to get product out, then I'm probably just gonna try to use another bronzer. The last thing in my project pan is my Alamar Cosmetics Colorette Blush Trio. This is in the Fair Light version. This is also the original one that they made. They have a new one. This one is discontinued. They've repackaged it. They've reformulated it. So I'm just trying to get use out of this so that, you know, I'm no longer using something that's been discontinued. So last month I had just a little bit of circle pan just where the imprint of the A is at. I've definitely expanded it out down here, really working on this space down here and really wearing it down. I can see that I've definitely used quite a bit of this. I've used this product only 5 times this month, and yet I feel like I've seen so much progress. English is hard. I'm seeing so much progress in this even though I didn't use it a lot this month, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, so since I'm focusing on only one palette a month, I am going to focus on one of my bigger palettes that I'm trying to pan, and that is the Jawbreaker palette. This is gonna be very difficult for me just because this is a lot of color. So it's gonna be very difficult for me to kind of, if I do end up doing my makeup for work, it's gonna be difficult to find ways to use this appropriately. However, I think it will allow me to use other palettes that I have and dip into the more neutrals and then have like a pop of color. And if that's the case, then I think I can get a good amount of progress. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult though because there are so many different shades. And I don't know. I think this one's gonna be really difficult for me to use up this year, but we'll see how it goes. All right, you guys, and that's it for my project pan. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and you're enjoying the updates as we keep trucking along. Don't forget, subscribe, notification bell, like button, because it would help a girl out. All right, you guys have a good one now. Bye-bye.